Once the Real Tyler's back with another 1997 year continues with nWo sold out. Yeah, not WCW, although it's technically a WCW, but it's an nWo promoted pay-per-view. And geez, no wonder when they get to the end of this video, no wonder why they never done nWo promoted pay-per-view for after this. Anyways, January 25th at the Five Caesars Center in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The only person I know who come out of Iowa was Seth Rollins. So, yeah. This attendance was... You thought 2,000 was bad? This WCW 2000 was bad with attendance. On here it says 5,120 attended. Yeah. This is the first sold out event, and I did all the sold out now. I did all the New Year's Revolutions, and I did all the sold out. I think I did some other shows. Besides those one-off WCW periods like New Blood Rising and Sin and Greed, which is actually the better of the three, but yeah. You have annual promoted shows. You're the announcer, Eric Bischoff and Ted DiBiase. This is this whole Miz nWo thing, which I'm not talking about it. Let's just not talk about it, okay? They all... The opening, they come out in dumpster trucks for some fucking reason. They had their own referee, Nick Patrick, who... Which, you know he's an nWo referee by this point. He's showing pictures for the nWo guys and fucking over the WCW guys, but... Anyways. With all that said, did this show delivered? No. But I got one plus. This was way more funnier. This is way better to watch than fucking New Blood Rising, which was absolute shit. But anyways, so yeah, let's talk about it. But yeah, the show was... I mean, there were some good matches. Let's just be honest. Like this one right here, Masahiro Chono defeats Chris Jericho. Yeah, Jericho at this point was not a main eventer until I talked about when I mentioned 2000 until like 2001, which I already mentioned. Yeah, there was a weird tail spot. They were just... Jericho actually got some lessons learned by him, so yeah, a 6 out of 10. And then we have Big Baba defeats Hugh Morris in a really terrible Mexican death match. What's that? It's just a last minute standing match, and yeah, get Nick Patrick just counting souls like, you gotta get up, we gotta win the match. Yeah, that was kind of stupid, honestly, and yeah, Big Baba, yeah, who is Ray Trevor, who was the big boss man in the WWF, which, yeah. So nWo went 2-0. So I think they should have the nWo clean swept every match because it's their own promoted show. But nope, they couldn't do that with the next match. But anyways, this was just bad. But a 2. I'm just being generous because the ending was actually really cool with the with Big Bubba driving the motorcycle. Anyways, they have Jeff Jarrett. Yes, you heard me right. This was before he came back to 99. Yeah, this was his first stint in WCW, by the way. I think he made his WCW debut in the fall of 96. I forgot. Defeats Michael Wall Street. No chemistry between these two whatsoever. A 2. Again. Anyways, Buff Bagwell defeats Scotty Ridge in another decent match. There's one annoying thing about it, that there's this circular camera above the ring during like most of the matches. Yeah, there's a circular camera around the ring. It got annoying during this match. And anyways, 6 again. Anyways, then that's Scott Norton defeats Diamond Dallas Page via countout. I mean, this was just a plot device to have DP become, Jesus Christ, to become feuding with a new member of the nWo. Spoiler, comes Super Brawl 7, and this was right after DP teased joining the nWo by when he hit Scott Hall with the Diamond Cutter in the Superdome in New Orleans. Yeah, that's a cursed stadium for 2 WrestleMania events, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, they did it again, and they didn't learn their lesson. Because DP hits, I think, Scott Norton with a Diamond Cutter. Why couldn't DP pin Scott Norton and force Nick Patrick to count the 3, like in the Jared Wall Street match I forgot to mention? But yeah. Yeah, Marcos just forced Nick Patrick to count the 3 in that match, but whatever. 4. Anyway, then we have for the WCW Tag Team Champions, the Steiner Brothers defeat the Outsiders. And why am I using quotation marks? Because this was just a plot device. God, the Steiner Brothers got shafted, not only in this match, but when I talk about Road Wild later on this year. But God, why couldn't the Steiners win the tag team? I get it, because it was a plot device, because Randy Anderson comes in and he was not a signed ref for this pay-per-view. Only Nick Patrick was. He got taken out of the match, and Randy Anderson comes in and counts the fall, but he gets fired, and in storyline-wise, that is. But yeah, good match. I give it a 7. And yeah, the Outsiders will keep the tag team because of this phantom finish. And yeah. Anyways, then we have a ladder match for the WCW United States Championship with Eddie Guerrero defeating 6, which is, X-Pac for this was actually a good ladder match. I think this was on the Rise and Fall WCW DVD, I think. I don't remember what DVD it was on, but yeah. Unfortunately, the finish got a little botched because I think Eddie was supposed to keep the belt, but the belt fell out of his hand and he tried to get it back and grab the title, and yeah. So, 8, match of the night. And the main event for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, which Hollywood Hogan, who had the Dallas Cowboys with him, what are the Dallas Cowboys doing in Iowa? Fought the Giant to a no contest. The only thing funny about it was Nick Patrick does not want to give the Giant the title. He chokes land. Hogan was just taunting the fans. Giant still got his hand up, and Hogan gets to the choke slam, and then Nick Patrick refused to count the 3. The first time, 1, 2, shoulders up. The Giant's like, what? His shoulders are not up. Put his shoulder down. 1, 2, shoulders up. And he's like, what the fuck? Third time, 1, 2, and he thinks he hurt his shoulder, and he gets chokeslammed, and the Giant goes on a rampage, and then Hogan uses a guitar for some reason, and hits him with a chair, and then sprays paint nWo for life, and that's the pay-per-view. Yay! A 0. Being generous. This area wasn't that bad. Not that good, right? Or it's not that bad / good. That's what I meant. I tell you what, this was way better than Sold Out 2000. That is. I give it a 4.5 out of 10. That's a generous rating I gave it, but. So yeah, next up would be In Your House Final 4. And Super Bowl 7. Oh, by the way, Sting was in the rafters throughout the one match. I forgot what match it was. I don't know if it was the real Sting or not, but whatever. Super Bowl 7 will be the next for the WCW side, and WWF Final 4. In Our House Final 4, that is. Bye.